everybody knows how to podcast, right? Well, at least you think you know how to podcast. I thought the same thing when I first started. I swear I thought I was doing it. But then I realized I was doing it wrong. So I had to drop back, punt, and come up with what was I doing wrong? So what I came up with was I said, well, I got a few points that I could share. And ain't no sense of gatekeeping. Because listen, podcasting is the new radio. Everything is slowly but surely dwindling away. But podcast and podcasting is elevating to a whole nother level. Think about this. See, first of all, before I get into these points, I want you to understand something. We are not competing with the higher athletes in our genre. Okay. I love listening to the Pivot. I love listening to All the Smoke podcast. I love listening to Cam's fourth and one? Yeah, fourth and one podcast. If I said it wrong, Cam, I apologize. These podcasts are podcasts that have come across in the sports genre. Now, when it comes to my genre, like I listen to hip hop. When it comes to hip hop, man, I'm listening to Drink Champs. I'm listening to Wallow and Gilly, $1 Million Worth of Game. I check out the Beehive podcast. It's based out of Atlanta. Who else am I listening to? I listen to the T.I. podcast. I'm listening to Joe and Jada podcast. I really be checking out Joe Budden. At first, I didn't get into it. But Joe Budden's podcast is super interesting, man. I like the panel that he's got on there. Not Joe, excuse me, Mr. Button. Joe keeps the podcast super, super hilarious, but it also touches points where a lot of people don't want to go to. All right, so we got to keep it a buck because in this game, that's what this is about. You got to have something that's interesting, that's eye-catching, that will draw attention. Now, when it comes to my genre, I'm listening to David Sands. I'm listening to Brad Lee. And all of these podcasts are broken up to episodes to where I can listen to them when I'm not doing much. I'm at the gym. See, most people rock out to music at the gym. I listen to podcasts at the gym. All right. So, but here's the points that I want to get to. I want you to understand. This is what I'm going to cover today. We got 5 points that I want to talk about. Now, the only thing that you don't understand is why I'm giving you 5. 5 is my number. So let's talk about point number 1. The only 3 things you actually need to start. And it ain't what you truly think it is, okay? Point number 2 we're going to cover is I'm going to give you my 5-step signature podcast system, the exact framework I use in every single podcast, every single day. All right. I've even taken that and turned it into some of my educational trainings for YouTube, and I've broke it down to where I'm giving you the exact ingredients. You know, people from the South and people from the southeastern part of town, we love our food to be cooked and seasoned properly. So this is the same framework. All right, then point number 3, we're going to show how to land your first paying client or customer from your podcast in 30 days or less. Point number 4, we're going to talk about some content strategy that builds authority while you sleep. Now, here's the true point today. Most of this stuff, if it's done right, is automated and it's going to generate income while you sleep. And then point number 5 is it's actually your biggest advantage right now. So we don't come in here. We're not messy. All right. We're not discussing the latest gossip. We turn conversation into currency. I help podcasters, coaches, creators kick a inconsistent 5-figure habit and build a 6 to 7 figure lifestyle of their choosing. Period. How do we do that? With your voice. Your voice is your leverage, and we need to learn how to leverage that. All right. So this episode is for the coach, that has things that are stuck in their head. The entrepreneur with a message but no mic time. The creator tired of trading time for dollars. This is who this is for.